My name is Alexander Dahl. I'm the branch manager for the Jeffersonville, Indiana office. I've been at Malone over 2.5 years now, started in August of 23. It's just me and Jason that work in this office.
My name is Jason Nolan. I am a staffing specialist here in Jeffersonville, and I started in May of 2024, so I've been here almost 2 years. So at our branch in Jeffersonville, it's actually just Alexander and I think that we have kind of a unique relationship. We've actually known each other for about 10 years.
I had an opening for a new staffing specialist role, and I thought he would be absolutely perfect fit.
At the time in 2024, I was kind of in a career transition, and Alexander had pitched the opportunity to come to Malone. Just the way that Alexander spoke about Malone, it almost felt too good to be true.
He's really good about checking in with his people, and he has a deep sense of care, which I really admired, and I wanted to bring him onto my team.
I think the thing that makes us or our branch unique is the fact that, like I said, we've known each other for 10 years, and being able to come together. And I think that we have the same goal in mind, that we want to make Jeffersonville the best branch that it can possibly be. And we're both motivated to do that. I think that we support each other in the fact that we can pick up where someone left off. It's like if I'm working with someone and I'm trying to get them on at ABM and they call, it's not, well, let me wait for Jason to be available. Alexander can pick it up and pick up right where I left off, and vice versa.
Some of our clients we work with, Brindley Hardy, they're a newer client we started working with earlier this year. We had a relationship with the HR contact we have now. We had always kind of stayed in touch, where he ended up getting his job in HR at Brindley Hardy, and he had reached out to me personally, say, hey, we want to partner with you. We already know you, have a good relationship. Can you help us? And we were more than happy to sign him on as far as getting a new contract and helping staff for his people.
My name's Chris Plasky. I am Human Resources at Brindley Hardy. Brindley Hardy's been around since 1839 locally. Over the years, we started partnering with different lawn care companies, like John Deere and Spiker, and we make all their different accessories to all their different lawn care products. There was probably about an 8-month period that I was not working with Malone, and me and Alex actually ran into each other at a career fair, and there was like no time had passed. Just the ability to have that relationship with the team here at the office makes a world of difference. You don't always get that type of partnership with a lot of different companies, so it has been fantastic.
Yeah, I think the approach to have good relationships with clients, Alexander does this really well, is communication. But I think that the biggest thing is getting in front of them, whether that is through email or phone calls or even visiting. We've tried to do a better job of going out and visiting and obviously doing worksite evaluations every 6 months. It does all help.
Some of our other clients we work with Norton Clark Hospital out in Jeffersonville. We staff for their food and nutrition department.
We actually had the privilege of going and shadowing a day in the life of a hospitality associate there. And basically they're they do dietary work, so they're going to patients' rooms and essentially getting their order. But I think the thing that was most impactful is realizing that you might be the only person that they see that day. And it kind of put things in perspective for me when I'm trying to staff for that, because I want to find somebody that's very friendly.
When someone walks in the door, we want to treat them like anyone else would want to be treated, like they're a person, not just a number that we're going to staff for. We really want to hear somebody out, understand their situation. We do a lot more listening than talking, and we want to find them a good fit.
Sometimes people come in and they're down on their luck, and they feel like they have nowhere to go, and this is the last chance that I have. And being able to, I guess, be maybe a bright spot. Even if it's maybe I don't have something today, but I can at least listen to their story. That means a lot to me, and I hope that they feel the same way.
For me personally, one of the most rewarding parts about helping clients and job seekers is knowing that I'm giving them an opportunity to feed their family, but also for the client that we are finding someone good that is going to meet their business needs. They're going through Malone, of course, to be hired on permanently, as well as working on their assignment of us. Knowing that we found them a good person they hired on is always one of the most rewarding feelings.
I think the thing that's the most rewarding is I'm actually from Jeffersonville. I grew up here, went to high school here. So I see a lot of people that I know. I like to think of them as my people. Anytime that I say give back or just help anyone that's from Jeffersonville, I definitely want to do that. I think Jeffersonville is most well known for basketball. We actually last year won a state championship. It was only the second one in school history. So that was a really big deal for our area.
I grew up in Louisville, but throughout my life, I've always traveled to Indiana for different things. I know one of the local festivals in Southern Indiana is Harvest Homecoming. It's a great place where a lot of companies will have a lot of booths. There's a lot of like local like shops, food. They have local music, so a great way to connect with the spirit of the other side of the river. Also, I've been going to Huber's Orchard for years. Great local family restaurant. I've got memories going back when I was a little kid. I think that kind of led me to be comfortable to work in Indiana. I'd already knew about the cities surrounding Jeffersonville, and now that I get to help the people and the clients in my city, it gives me a great sense of pride.
I do believe in Malone. It's one of the best places I've ever worked for. One of the things I love most about working for Malone is that if I have a question, it gets answered immediately. And if they don't know the answer, they let me know they don't know the answer, and they put it into the hands of someone that does. Yeah, it's a really great company to work for. Everyone is super, super friendly. It's almost like anytime I have an initial conversation with someone, it's like I've talked to them 6 times before then. And I just appreciate the hospitality and just everyone being so welcoming.